You are statistically more likely to die from a falling coconut than a snake bite. That sounds comforting. Until you realize that over 100,000 people still die from snake bites every year, and another 400,000 are permanently disabled. Lost limbs, destroyed kidneys, faces that no longer look like faces. Snakes have been on this planet for over 100 million years. They were here before the dinosaurs disappeared. They survived whatever wiped out everything else. There are roughly 3,700 species of snakes on Earth. Around 600 of them are venomous, and about 200 are capable of killing a human being without medical treatment. Start with the puff adder. The puff adder is responsible for more snake bite deaths in Africa than any other species.
Not the mamba. Not the cobra.
It's slow, fat, and completely invisible against dry ground. It strikes faster than your eye can register, with a response time under 200 milliseconds. Its venom is cytotoxic. It destroys tissue. Then there's the black mamba, the fastest land snake on Earth, capable of moving at 12 miles per hour. Its venom is neurotoxic. It shuts down your nervous system. Without anti-venom, a black mamba bite has a near 100% fatality rate. Symptoms begin within 10 minutes. Full respiratory failure can occur within an hour. The boomslang rounds out Africa's nightmare roster. In 1957, a world-renowned herpetologist named Carl Schmidt was bitten by a juvenile boomslang during routine handling. He took notes on his own symptoms, convinced it wasn't serious. He was dead within 24 hours. Its venom prevents blood from clotting.
You bleed from everywhere.
The king cobra is the longest venomous snake on Earth, reaching over 18 feet. It rears up. It spreads its hood. It looks you directly in the eyes. And it growls. A single bite contains enough neurotoxin to kill an elephant. King cobras also build nests and guard their eggs. Maternal aggression makes an already dangerous animal unpredictable. Russell's viper kills more people in Asia than almost any other snake. It lives near farms, near rice paddies. Its venom causes simultaneous bleeding, kidney failure, and tissue destruction. Survivors often suffer permanent kidney damage, requiring dialysis for the rest of their lives. The saw-scaled viper produces a distinctive rasping sound by coiling and rubbing its scales together. Small, irritable, and incredibly fast to strike, it's found across the Middle East, Africa, and South Asia. What makes it deadly isn't any single property of its venom. It's extreme aggression combined with living space shared with humans.
The inland taipan holds the record.
Its venom is the most toxic of any land snake ever measured. A single bite contains enough venom to theoretically kill 100 adult humans. One snake, one bite, 100 people. Remarkably, human fatalities are almost unheard of, because it lives in remote, arid regions where human contact is rare. The eastern brown snake is responsible for the most snake bite deaths in Australia. It follows rodents into suburban areas, garages, gardens, and farms. It is fast, defensive, and highly sensitive to vibration. Its venom causes rapid cardiovascular collapse and uncontrolled bleeding. The death adder has the fastest strike of any snake in Australia. It uses caudal luring, wiggling its tail tip like a worm to attract prey. Before anti-venom, it killed roughly 50% of the people it bit. The fer-de-lance is responsible for more human deaths in the Americas than any other snake. It actively occupies the same agricultural land where people work, banana plantations, sugarcane fields. Its venom destroys both blood and tissue simultaneously. Pregnant females give birth to up to 100 live young at a time. The bushmaster is the longest venomous snake in the Western Hemisphere, reaching up to 12 feet. It can lie motionless in one position for weeks, waiting. When something moves within range, it strikes with extraordinary force, injecting a massive dose of venom. It is the only pit viper in the world that lays eggs. The coral snake's venom is purely neurotoxic.
The strange thing is the delay.
There is often almost no pain at the bite site. No swelling. People have walked away feeling fine, and then experienced complete respiratory failure hours later. By the time the nervous system shuts down, the window for treatment may already be closing. The Mojave rattlesnake produces a venom with a neurotoxic element so potent that many medical professionals consider it the most dangerous rattlesnake on the continent, despite its modest size. A baby rattlesnake is born with only a single rattle segment. It cannot rattle yet, and it lacks the muscle control to regulate how much venom it injects. The spitting cobra projects venom at the eyes of a threat from distances of up to 8 feet with remarkable accuracy. It aims specifically for the eyes. The venom causes immediate excruciating pain and can result in permanent blindness if not washed out quickly. It doesn't need to bite you to damage you. The Gaboon viper holds 2 records, the longest fangs of any venomous snake in the world, sometimes reaching 2 inches, and the highest venom yield per bite ever recorded. A single Gaboon viper bite can deliver over 2,500 milligrams of venom. Its camouflage against dead leaves is so precise that trained herpetologists have stepped on them. The boomslank's venom triggers the body to consume all of its clotting factors at once in a cascade of tiny useless microclots throughout the bloodstream. The body is destroyed not by the venom directly, but by its own panicked response to the venom. Carl Schmitt took notes on his own death, and didn't realize it until it was too late. Every venomous snake evolved its venom for one reason: survival.
Not to terrorize.
Not to hunt humans. 100,000 deaths a year is not inevitable. Most happen in low-income rural communities with no access to anti-venom. That is a distribution problem, not a biology problem.
The medicine exists.
Getting it to the right places is the work still unfinished.